down through the highways, and on we'll go.
Hello everyone and welcome to this video. Oh my gosh, today's update took so long. I don't know if they were having technical difficulties or if they were just adding the last details for the other part of WILDWOODS, because usually the update comes out at 10:30 like my time, and now it's almost 1, which wow. And it seems like we actually only got one race. But anyway, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe, it really means a lot. But before I get into it, there were some things that I wanted to talk about regarding the other part of WILDWOODS, some spoilers and all of that. So if you don't want to hear it, just skip to the timestamp that's on the screen right now. But before I get into it, I thought that I would show you something that Star Stable posted to their Instagram yesterday. So they posted this picture of someone going into the North WILDWOODS, and in the caption they wrote, "Calling all explorers, do you crave the thrill of discovery? Long for that tingling feeling of venturing into the unknown? Well, read on. There have been rumors about strange goings-on north of Mistfall. People going missing without a trace, clashes between rival horse herds, and then there's the legend of an ancient giant tree that watches over everything. They say that its roots spread throughout the entire forest, filling it with light, life, and a hint of magic. It's time to gear up and head out on a thrilling expedition to the untouched WILDWOODS. More on this soon, so stay tuned. Hashtag Star Stable WILDWOODS, hashtag WILDWOODS Explorers." We're getting North WILDWOODS, or I guess the other part of WILDWOODS soon, which I'm very excited for. Honestly, if you want to find out more about all of this, I recommend watching my previous video, because, well, the video was basically about all of these things that we're going to get soon. But anyway, what do you think about this? Are you excited for the other part of WILDWOODS? Actually, there's another spoiler that SSO Updates on Instagram just posted. Here are the pictures for the next updates. So there's some sneak peeks of obviously the other part of WILDWOODS. So the first picture that Star Stable already kind of posted looks like the bridge that we have in WILDWOODS, but it's broken. So I think that that could be it. I mean, I could also be wrong. And in the second picture we see, well, Jorvik wild horses, obviously, one herd. But it's kind of weird because the picture goes underground, and I wonder if this is connected to Star Stable saying that the roots of the Sentinel tree spread throughout the entire forest. I feel like it has something to do with that. And in the second picture, it seems like that's actually the Sentinel tree. SSO Updates also said the background picture of the webpage has changed, and beyond the fog and effect, there is a clear picture of WILDWOOD's next part. So it seems like we're going to have to save the Sentinel tree and maybe even the whole forest. And I also believe that we're going to have to help the Jorvik wild horse herds to kind of not hate each other, because I believe it was said that they don't like each other. So I think we're also going to have to do that, and I'm really excited because we get interesting quests, or I guess main story quests, like twice a year. But let's really get into today's update now, because I feel like I've been talking about this for way too long, but I hope you still enjoyed it. So let's get into it. Okay, so let's go check out what kind of race we're getting. Oh my gosh, there's so many people on already, and Star Stable hasn't even updated like their news website, so I'm not sure if their race is the only thing that they added. But anyway, let's talk to Skip. Hey, I'm Skip. Maybe you know my brother, Rolf, you know, the dog guy. I mean, I don't know, but others probably do. I just moved to South Hoof. This place is gorgeous, isn't it? Makes you want to saddle up your favorite horse and go for a ride. But as much as Little Caesar and I like going out for hacks to the runstones, we're also need a place to train. What? Okay, Jumping, working, equitation, I still don't know. I'm probably pronouncing this wrong, but I'm just too lazy to check it out. Oh yeah, I'm still wearing the same outfit as I was in probably 10 of my previous videos. I couldn't help but notice that lovely paddock that you helped repair for the rescue ranch. Do you think maybe Hug would let me set up some jumps to train there when he's not using the paddock? I don't have much, but I'll pay as much as I can. I'd be so grateful if you'd ask him. I never understood why they can't just, go and ask themselves. I mean, I know because we have to do something in-game, but I feel like I always talk about this when I'm doing quests. But anyway, let's talk to who? I don't know how to pronounce his name. Skip wants to use the paddock for training. The rescue ranch is a place for healing and life. Nothing would make me happier than seeing the facility used the fullest. Tell you what, as long as Skip promises to pick up after himself, he's welcome to ride here whenever the paddock's not in use for therapy and rehabilitation. And as for payment, out of question, but I wouldn't say no if Skip wants to help out around the ranch when he's not training. Oh, that's nice. He said yes, and of course I'd be willing to help out around the ranch. I've spent my life growing up around livestock and have always wanted to learn more about being a vet. This is a dream come true. Time to get the training course set up. I started riding when I was 6 years old. I grew up with ponies and prefer the little fellas to this day. A good strong pony like Caesar here. Oh, is that his pony? I didn't see him before anyway. He's a Gotland Ross, can be the perfect partner for just about any riding format under the sun. The two of us are especially fond of show jumping. I've set up a show jumping course here in the paddock from materials around the ranch. The jumps are a little shorter, perfect for ponies. Not too tricky or not too simple either. Good for training or just having fun. Why don't you give it a try? Okay, sure. Oh, someone's inviting me to a group. I'm so confused. Okay, I'm just gonna do this race first because let's try not to mess up too much, but there's really quite a few people here. I don't remember the last time I saw this many people in South Hoof. I feel like it was the same as when there were so many people in Dino Valley. It was just a very strange and unfamiliar sight. You and Wild Wind. Oh my gosh, I read this as Wind and then I was like, did I name my horse Wind? Because that would... Whatever. I hope the turns weren't too tight for you. Maybe you should give it another try. Yeah, sure, maybe later. Ready for something new? I built this course inspired by the work done around the rescue ranch. I suppose you could call this a working equitation race. It might be a bit tricky if you try to go at full speed throughout, so it'll be interesting to see how you can take on the challenge along with Wild Wind. Good luck. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh, there's just people running everywhere and it looks very messy. Oh my gosh, no. Okay, oh my gosh, you know what this reminds me? So I used to swim competitively. I don't really do it anymore, but before the actual competition, I don't really know all the terms in English, but the warm-up looked like this, like just a bunch of people swimming like literally on each other because there was just no space most of the time. It just reminds me of that, it was really a sight to see. It was like you wouldn't even be able to jump in the pool like normally. Anyway, let's just talk to Skip. Good job. Practice makes perfect, so I hope you'll come back and try to improve. Oh my gosh, I cannot read. To improve your time on the course. Working equitation is a fantastic way to form a closer bond with your horse. Wait, that's it? No. Some people are kind of disappointed because we waited for so long and there's only 2 races that you just do them, which, I mean, it's really not the best update. I know there's something big coming. I don't know if it's actually next week. Wait. because maybe Star Stable has updated their website by now. SSO said, "Hi Star Fam, get ready to upgrade your race training with 2 new races. Also, the vast forests of Wildwoods have already been traversed by a brave few. Now the secrets of the untamed forest await to be discovered by even more fearless travelers." For next week, SSO said, "Explore the vast wilderness of Wildwoods this week so that your expedition skills will be ready to take you further." So we're probably getting it next week. Oh, Star Stable actually posted a YouTube video, "Become the Ultimate Explorer 4 Easy Steps." I wonder if there are any sneak peeks in the video. Oh, so the only thing that they changed with Wildwoods is that before, if you wanted to unlock it, you had to be a Star Rider level 16, and now they just got rid of the level requirement. Oh my god, I'm just failing all around. Oh my gosh. How am I doing worse than... okay, whatever. Worse than when I did the race before. I don't even know how that's possible. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed as always, and I'm gonna see you in my next video. Bye!